Okay, once again, here on Justia, you can see the filings and ruling through here also. And this is Brackens versus Stericycle. Once again, I am just at a point now where I'm just letting it out and letting it be known that, hey, it's clearly that your defendants, your clients are guilty, including your counsels and any third party involvement that has aided and abetted the case. So here I am showing my case number, when it was filed, the court, and also the nature of suit, which draws many red flags. The nature of suit is considered other on this docket here. But earlier, it said civil rights as nature of suit and also private. So here you put the nature of suit as other. What is the other of a civil rights case? Oh, it's too much that's going on, because clearly the more you hide, the more doors adding and opening up that you can see for yourself when you walk through them doors. It's just the guilt is just that eating you up, because clearly it's only labeled as other because you're hiding something. Your privacy is out there, as well as my privacy. This is public record, and you can't avoid that. And you can hide as much as you want to hide, but obviously I'm part of this case too. So if you want to hide your side, then I'm not going to hide my side, because somebody's lying and somebody's telling the truth. Okay, so let's go on. So here we go down to opinions. Looking at opinions, the opinions from a 3-panel judge or judges on September 29, 2020. Why is there an opinion if I never had oral argument or a day in court? Kind of funny to ask that question, but it's so true. Now here you look down, you see that it says June 25th and September 29th at the top. So what's going on between these 2 months? Why did the docket report stopped on June 25th, but all of a sudden something September 29th, 2020, all of a sudden just magically pops up with an opinion? There's many things that comes after June 25th, and you can see that on the other video. The steps to take to hide your guilt from the public eye. I mean, hey, I'm not the one that caused bad business. You brought that on your own. You could pay off as many people as you want to hide your hand, but that still doesn't justify anything. So in all this, I'm the one that became, the one that's harmed, the one that's injured from all of this. So on June 25th, you see that motion for time extension, which is pointless. All this time when you've been in court, what you've been doing? Filling with your fingers. But here, I want to show y'all something too also. On June 17th, 2020, look at these initials here. There are initials on every docket entry that states if it's a deputy clerk or whoever the clerk's office may put. Okay, and you can see the time frame it was entered on 6/17/2020 at 8:24 in the morning. That means somebody deliberately got up early that morning and had it on their mind that they was going to stop this motion from going through, which of course it went through the day before. It was accepted the day before. You can see this for yourself. On June 16th, the motion filed by the appellant was accepted. It was entered on the 16th, on the deadline of my civil brief. So if it was why it was denied in less than 24 hours? A motion that I filed submitting a flash drive and also emails. All that was sabotage. All that was manipulated. That's removal. So whoever done this, shame on you. But you're going to pay for that though. So we're going to continue on. Now you look at June 16th. After that went down, you can see on June 16th when I put everything through. Everything is electronically filed, and I have emails showing that when I filed this. But here, if you look at the time of both, you got 6/16/2020 at 3:37 when I turned everything all at one time. Why is there a 16/2020 at 3:56? That's almost a 20-minute difference. So what happened within them 20 minutes? But that's not my concern, because clearly, if you have everything in order, you have no worries. But when you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul, then so be it. So we're gonna continue on. As you go on, you can see that we wonder why Kristen Lambert is all of a sudden back on the case after the file date was for May 20th for an appearance. But here, your appearance come back June 5th. Why so late? The deadline was May 20th. Something's very flaky with this, okay? But you could see Kristen Lambert was in district court, and also she's an associate. She's an attorney assistant. And here you have Monique Doucette, which is the lead counsel of these same guilty clients or defendants or individuals. Now here, Ms. Doucette is over the federal side of the case in appeals court. But both y'all names are on the same docket, same entries in district court. So clearly, there's some foul play going on here, because something is really wrong here for real. And we're going to get to the bottom of it. Now, look, let's look at May 7th. So nobody's misconstrued about anything. Look at these initials, DDL. I don't know who that is, but I would love to look it up and see and find out. But here on May 7th, we're going to see right here, electronic record on appeal filed. Exhibits on file in district court. Got no next to it. But clearly, I had exhibits filed in district court. If I didn't have any exhibits in district court, then why is the district court trying to submit to the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals my exhibits that are modified now and distorted? All the color is gone. Everything is in black and white and in monochrome setting, where you're trying to hide evidence. You're tampering with evidence of my initial complaint, that it was stated that I have evidence. But clearly, since we're going to play dumb, I'm going to play smart, okay? So if you want to play dirty all you want. So, we're going to go on, and you can see, you can search for this case, Brackens versus Stericycle Incorporated, on any one of these sites if you want. Look it up. It's there. It's public record. But here I'm showing you firsthand. So, if they want to play, we could play dirty all day long. But like I said in all my other videos, and I'm going to say it again, if my words are hurting you, that's your problem. Obviously, you didn't care for my feelings, and I surely don't care for yours. There's no apologies in this. You wronged a man, and you're going to pay your price. So here you see it. All these defendants are represented by both counsels, Ms. Doucette and Ms. Lambert. And clearly they became part of the case for, falsifying documents. So we're going to see how this turns out, because clearly this is turning out real bad for a lot of people. And there's a lot of third-party involvement in this as well. Like I stated before, I'm not leaving no stone unturned until justice is served, clearly in this case. So you can run, but you can't hide, because you decided to wrong someone, and now hell has come knock at your door, and you must answer for your wrongdoing and for your wicked ways.